front here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Dak Prescott, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. From there, let's get down to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. We got an excellent first half from the former MVP, Aaron Rodgers. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger, as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Love to throw. Now he takes off. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a first down. That'll be a first down, a gain of 10. Love to throw it on first down. There he goes again. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Dobbs headed in motion. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Once again, it's Jacobs. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now Love, he's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Swift gets it from the pistol. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
A big-time run by Jacobs. Pickup of 46 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. We'll go play action with Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now, faking the give. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Makes the score Bears 17, Packers 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Into the secondary, past the 40. DeAndre Swift. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bears have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Bears offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Tried again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that'll set up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bears offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Play action now with Rodgers. He'll go underneath to Swift. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. On 1st down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The home team's offense ready to get back to work. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air. And with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll try the right side with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears will extend their lead. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And this one will not work. He goes out of bounds. They're going to drop 4 on that one. 3rd and long. Here's Love. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Bears offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. And this game really just illustrates how important home field is in the NFL. On paper, this didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll be one of the biggest surprises around the league this weekend. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They will run it over center with Swift. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they were able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On second down, Love. A quick slant, looked in by Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go for it. Love. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. On first down, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Swift. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the give, it's Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.